Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fitness Pilates from Civvy Street, live and on demand. I'm Vicky, and you're good to go. So please remember you're exercising at your own risk and take responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this class today. Okay, so give yourself some space. Stand on your floor or on your mat with your feet hip distance apart. And we'll get some music on. Relax into the class. Looking forward to this today. So just stand comfortably. As I say, feet around about hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders up, back, down. Tuck in your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. You can close your eyes if you want to. And just give yourself a quick body scan with a few deep breaths to release any tension that you might be holding anywhere. It might be in your toes, might be in your hands, might be in your tummy, your glutes, might be your face, your neck. Might be all of those things. So a few deep breaths and just bring a sense of calm over your body. Just unclench your jaw. We're going to open our eyes. Take your right hand to your right shoulder. Let's start with some shoulder circles at a pace to suit you, whatever mood you're in this morning, to get some mobilization going. Let's change. We're going to do both together. We're coming out and in. We're gradually making that bigger. And now we're bringing our palms together, palms away, coming up and down. Stretch through your fingers. Push. Synchronize with your breath if you want to. Now the next one, we're going to keep palms to the ceiling. We're going to take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, side bend. Push your hip through, push your palms away, and take your top shoulder back so you're not caving forwards. Back to center, breathe in. Breathe out, big push the other way. Back to center. And speed it up. Back to center and just push your arms back a little bit. A few times. Now draw your elbows down, lift your chest up. And repeat. Starting to activate the muscles in the upper back. Postural muscles. So really reach up and then imagine pulling something down. Grab it, pull it, activate there. We'll do one more. And then release your arms all the way down. Some big alternating shoulder circles backwards. Start to go a little quicker if you want to. Palms, fingertips to elbows is what I'm trying to say. And then you rotate. Switch so you've got the other arm on top. And do it again. Loosen that back. Fairly relaxed doing this. And then arms come down. Okay, so tilt your pelvis forwards and backwards. Lots of movement there through the lower body. We're going side to side, lift the hips. And now we're going round in circles. And to change direction. Great. Standing on one leg, swing the other leg forwards and back. Quite a big move. Trying to take this joint through its full range. Side to side. Round in circles. One more as we switch legs. Through and back. And side to side. Round in circles. You can always hold on to something if you're losing your balance at this stage, because what we're looking for is the mobilization through the hip through 3 different planes of movement rather than focusing on balance at this point. So take your foot down, feet are parallel again, still about hip distance apart. Come into some little squats, just take your hips back and up. Squeeze your glutes for activation in these bum cheek muscles. It doesn't have to be deep, just give them a clench when you get to the top. Same again, and then add the double arm circle. Really opening up the body now, feeling more alive. And one more. Hold it. Roll down. Round your spine. Fingertips touch the floor maybe. Don't worry if they don't. Rolling back up. You're going to take your arms wide, reach up, and come into that little mini back bend where you lift your heart and draw your elbows down. Come back up, turn, roll down. Roll up, reach up into your mini back bend. Turn. Let's go down the other way. And rolling up. And reaching up. Into your mini back bend for the last time here. Back to center. Roll your shoulders back. Great, okay, a natural break here if you want a quick drink. But please don't wait for these breaks in the class. Stop and have a drink when you fancy one. And join back in when you're ready. So, shall we do a little bit of standing strength? Yes, Vicky, please, let's do that. Let's fire these legs up. I can't seem to get myself properly on the screen today. What I'm doing here. Okay, I'll go with that. Sorry, folks, I can't seem to get myself all on the screen for you. Okay, we'll go with that. Take your feet wide apart, lift up your chest, drop down, and start to transfer the weight side to side. Start easy, gradually get a little bit lower. Start to roll your shoulder as well if you want to. That feels quite nice. Just getting things moving and flowing. Twisting your back. A little bit of directional change. Okay, bring your hand down to the floor in front of your foot and then rotate your hand to the ceiling. Bring your hand down, take it over the other way for the same thing here. And just once more each side. Good. Come back to center. Walk your feet in a little bit, take a seat and come on up into a deep squat. Here we are in this deep wide squat. In 4, 3, 2, stand up and down. We come in, up, down. Up, jump or step in. Good. Okay, right leg comes in front, left hip strong. Pull your abs in. Be body aware here. So you just got your toe or the ball of your foot touching the floor very lightly. It's almost a balance. Repeat a quick taps, right leg. Take it to the side. Feel the tension here. Take it behind. Pull your tummy in here. Feel the glute working. Cross it behind. Make sure you squeeze in from the bum cheek. Back to center. Switch, tap, chest up, shoulders back. Try and just relax your hands. Take it to the side. Quick little taps with balance, with a strong core. Take it behind, squeeze up. Feel this working. And then cross it. Okay, back to center. Squat a little deeper than before and slower. Feet are hip distance now. Strong legs. Come back to standing. Take your right leg out to the side, set up. Be nice and taut. Lift your right leg. Up, down. Abs are in. Arms come up. Elbows pull down. Posture. Arms pull down. Keep that coming. Feel the standing leg working. Make your arms strong and positive. Feel the upper back working. Lots going on here. Ready to transition to the other side. Leg. Arms come up. Nice taut, long body. Go again. Elbows, arms. Deep breaths. Oh. Yes. Carry on. Feel that standing leg working. Around the glutes, around the hip. Good work, folks. Nearly there. Last time through. Squat straight away. Oh, even it up. Push. Squeeze those glutes. Hold it. Step or jump wide. Drop down and up. Just a couple. Turn to face your right. Adjust feet hip distance apart and long lengthways. The heel on the back foot is up off the floor and you're looking straight ahead. Okay, now make sure you don't start to do this with your lunges. There's a difference between this and this. Okay, so you need a good setup. You need to look ahead and just be body aware that your back is up nice and straight. Your abs are pulled in. Give your bum cheek a good squeeze first of all. You might feel that working. Drop, go, down and up. Okay, yeah, good. A little deeper if you can. Stay with these, or when you stand up, start to lift your knee. They're fairly quick. You have to take a long step back. Trust it. Stay standing, extend and flex. Once again, you've got a good strong standing leg, and there's a little bit of balance going on. You're breathing deeply. Okay, here comes the balance. Now you stay with these if you want, or add the balance where you take your leg behind, you lean forwards, fingertips touch the floor, you come back up. Let's go again. Going for 4 of these, unless you're going slightly slower than me, which is absolutely fine. Here we go again. Come on up. And another one. Coming up. Knee comes up first, and then you step back a long way, you turn to the front, and you drop down and up. Ooh. One more. Turning to your left, taking time to set up. Think about what you're going to do. You need to be wide lengthways, you need to be wide widthways, your back needs to be upright. You need to clench this bum cheek. Choose something on the horizon that you can look at. Get ready to bend both knees and just drop directly down as opposed to sliding forwards. In 4, 3, 2, starting now for 8. And then start to lift your knee. Otherwise, just stay with the lunge. Just making it a little bit more dynamic. Hold this one up to extend and flex. Strong core. Relax your shoulders down. One more. Now for your balance, tip. Stay with the flexion and extension if you prefer. Come up. Here we go again. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Hopefully you're getting good at balancing. Here's the last one. One of those things that if you really don't practice it, you really do lose it. Step, and when you're ready, just drop into a couple of wide squats. We're just evening things out. Okay, come to the top. Step or jump in. Pedal through your feet, but stay here for a few seconds because we're going to do some calf raises. We're coming up and down. Now clench the calves. Keep your upper body relaxed. Just one more. Brilliant, well done. Shake off your legs, have a quick drink, and I'll meet you in child's pose on the mat. So forehead on the mat. Put your big toes together, separate your knees wide. You can have your arms in front or draping by your sides. Just for a few breaths as we transition from standing to floor work. Take some deep breaths down into your spine. Relax the muscles in your face. Okay, we're coming up to all fours. So that's hands under shoulders and knees under hips. Into this little box position, feeling nice and strong. Everyone there? Draw your abs up so you've got a strong belly and a strong back. Take your right fingertips to your right temple and take your right elbow to the ceiling. Hold it there, twist it up, get it as high pointing to the ceiling as you can. Breathe. Ready for some quick rotations? Elbow to elbow. Starting now. 16 at my pace. You might want to go slower. Breathe. Halfway through. Okay, so I'm going for 4 more. Last one. Finish it off, reach up. Back to center. Extend your right arm, extend your left leg, and balance. Tug of war. Press your heel away, press your fingertips away, draw your abs up. A little slower, bring your elbow and knee in to meet your nose and lift your hips. Things might touch, they might not. I want you to flex your foot on this moving leg and keep that foot off the floor. And that'll make you lift your hips higher as you crunch in. So a little bit of all fours abdominal work. Just going for 8 slow ones, so we're nearly there. This is the last one. Bring your elbow and knee back in again. So your both knees are down for a second. Bend your elbow, your right elbow to 90 degrees. Just check your position. You're going to lift your right arm to the side. You're going to cock your left leg up to the side. Ready? Go. Again, we're back on that fast pace if you can with me. And we're going for 16. Breathe. Halfway through. Ooh. 4, 3, 2. This is your last one, folks. Back to all fours. Child's pose. Quick stretch out with both fingertips reaching forwards, forehead on the mat. Now left hand walks off the side of your mat, right hand comes on top of it. Stretch down the side of the body that we've just worked. Try rotating your shoulders, your upper body a little bit. See if you can really start to get into that stretch a little more and open the shoulder. If you're feeling a little bit tight there after all that, pull your hips back and then come back to all fours, because we're going to do the other side, obviously. So left fingertips to your temple. Take your elbow right to the ceiling. Hold it up as high as you can. So get a big range of movement before we even start. And we started fairly quickly with 16 rotations, elbow to elbow. Starting now. If you went slower on the other side, then go slower on this side to keep things balanced. You're halfway through. Ooh, good. One more. Finish it off, coming back. And then extending your left arm, your right leg. Hold it still for a few seconds. Reach away. Check your posture, knee under hip. Strong arm, strong core. Lift the abs. Flex your foot. Let's come slowly in. Lift. Whoa. Okay. Great. Back to all fours for a second whilst you set up for the last bit here. Bend your left elbow to 90 degrees. Knees are under hips. Getting ready to lift the left arm to the side, the right leg to the side. 16 quick ones go. Likewise, if you went slower the other side, you're going to go slower this side. Another 4, 3, 2, here's your last one. Oh, great, child's pose. First thing you do is reach your fingertips a long way away, as far as you can, take your hips back. Forehead on the mat. Walk your right fingertips off the edge of your mat, bring your left hand on top. Again, pull your hips away. Stretch down the side of your body. Try that wiggle through the shoulders to see if you can feel a deeper stretch. You're coming back to center, to all fours. You're tucking your toes, and you're coming to a plank position. Okay, shoulders over wrists. Drop to your elbows if you need to now. Otherwise, we're in this high plank. Draw your abs in, lift your hips first, and then push to a downward dog where you're drawing your chest to your thighs. Transfer your weight forward, lead with the crown of your head and lengthen your body. Strong high plank. Lift your hips first, and then push back to a downward facing dog. Draw your chest to your thighs. Take the crown of your head and lead it forward as if someone's pulling you forwards from the crown of your head to a high plank. And again, lift the hips first and then push to your downward dog. Strong arms is what we're looking for, strong abs. And then slowly come forwards. Drop to your knees. Turn to face your right, so you've got your right leg on top, and now you've got your right arm up in the air. Shoulders stacked one on top of the other. Lengthen your body, lift the hip, lift your head. Start to tap your top foot. Bring it forwards and tap in front. Take it back. Take it behind you. Tap it up and down here. Bring it back and just lift it up and hold it. For 4, 3, 2, rotate to all fours, plank. Lift your hips, push to a downward dog. Transfer your weight forward, smooth. Drop to your knees. Now you're going to turn the other way. So you're going to turn to your left. I'm turning my back to you. So you've got your left leg on top, extended. Lift your arm up and hold this modified side plank. Start to tap your foot. Little quick taps. Bringing it forwards and tapping up and down here with your leg in front. Strong arm. Take it back and take it behind you. Hold it here and lift it up and down here. Squeeze the glutes. Bring it back to center. And just lift that leg and hold your modified side plank. For 4, 3, 2, back to center, back to plank. Lift your hips and then push to your downward facing dog. Draw your chest to your thighs. Slide forward, leading with the crown of your head. Drop to your knees. With your elbows tucked in tight, you're going to drop your chest towards the floor slowly, okay? So let's go. With your elbows tucked in tight, come back up again. With your elbows tucked in tight being the key thing here. Slowly down. We are going to do 4 more at that pace. This is your last one. Push up. Okay, now lower yourself all the way to the floor and rest your forehead on your hands. Extend your legs away. Relax the upper body. Good. Good shoulders. Clench your glutes. Lift one leg off the floor from the hip. Put it down and then lift the other one up from the hip. Put it down and continue to alternate. Your hips stay pushing into the mat. Try to keep your upper body relaxed for now. We've just worked it quite hard. Okay, you're going to lift both legs off the mat and you're going to flutter. Now really make sure you're clenching those glutes there, please, as you flutter here. This is glute activation. Takes a bit of concentration. Really there. For 4, 3, 2, rest. Give your hips a little wiggle to release that. Take it 2 straight arms overhead. Keeping your legs on the floor, lift your head up, lift your chest up, lift your arms up. Palms face the floor. Nice and strong. Draw your elbows into your waistline. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together and release. So that's all you're doing. Now try this with your elbows tucked in by your waistline and try it with your arms in kind of like a cactus position. You're trying to retract those shoulder blades. You can try it with your head on the floor if you want to. Wherever you get that most movement through your shoulder blades. Okay. Release. Rest. Whew. Take your arms above your head again. Lift your legs off the floor. Start to flutter them. Lift your head off the floor. Lift your arms off the floor, palms down, elbows into waistline. In and away. And repeat. Now then, we're doing arms and legs together. If you're not sure about this, then you need to do one or the other and do what's right for you. Ooh, nearly done. Should we do one more repetition with these arms? And take a break. Fantastic. Oh, hopefully you feel as though you've worked the muscles in your back there, in the back of your body. So next up, please roll onto your backs. I'm here. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Oh. Okay. Settled. Fingertips just about touch your heels. You don't want those feet in too close. Now, clench your glutes. Lift up. Stay here. Squeeze in your bottom muscles. We've worked them quite a bit. We're just going to give them another little clench here. Drop down. Lift and lower. Just come up and low. Okay, next up, you're just going to push through one foot at a time. So you lift, push it into one foot, and the other foot comes off the floor. You haven't got to cop this leg up. You can if you want. So you're just lifting the foot off the floor. It's just a one-legged alternating shoulder bridge. Almost as if you're marching, but you're bringing your hips up and down so your bum comes to the floor after each one. Nearly there. Couple more. Last one. Hold it. Great. Fingertips to temples. Make sure you don't hyperextend your back. So nice and strong with taut abs. Lengthen the back of your neck. So you tuck it in your chin slightly, as opposed to looking over the top of your head. With strong abs, lift and low, looking up to the ceiling. So you're lifting rather than crunching in. You're just lifting. You might not come up very high. That's fine. As long as you can feel these tummy muscles working. Carry on. You just cradle your head with your fingertips if you like for a little bit of support. Make sure you don't pull. Okay, now then, stay up, reach for the keyhole so it's more of a rounding and a crunch now as you pulse. Slightly different move.
Something that I'm
Okay. Fingertips to the side as you alternate tapping towards your ankles, your heels. Little side moves, side bends. Still going. For another 4, 3, 2, and this is where you rest. Well done. Great. Okay. Fingertips back. Well, take your right fingertips to your temple. Extend your left arm across the floor. You are going to bring your left knee across and your right elbow across, and then back down again. So we're going to do repeaters, opposite elbow to knee repeaters. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, starting now. Across and down. So you're bringing your foot to the floor for now. It's a little twist. Let's do 4 more. Okay, same again, or this time, start to extend the leg. So you're keeping your foot off the floor this time. Nearly done. Couple more. Last one. Both feet to the floor, head down. Switch. So you've got your right arm straight out to the side, fingertips to temples on the other side. You're going to be bringing your opposite elbow to knee repeaters. Left elbow, right knee in 4, 3, 2, go. Foot comes to the floor first of all. Couple more like that. And then if you went for the leg extension on the other side, you're going to go for it here. Well done. Let's do 2 more. Well done. And rest down. Draw your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. You've got your head on the floor at the moment. And you're just going to breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Same again. Really feel your belly expand into your thighs. As you breathe out, release all the tension. Extend your left leg, pull your right knee into your chest. Take your right arm out to the side, and this time, pull your knee across your body for a twist. Relax, let it go. You're not pulling it, you're not forcing it. So back to center. Switch legs so the other knee comes into your chest first. Extend the other leg along the floor. Squeeze in first of all. Left arm comes out to the side as you pull your left knee across your body, keeping your shoulder down. Enjoy the twist. cross your right leg over your left leg whilst lying on your back. So you've got your right knee on top of your left knee. Grab hold of your ankles or your feet and pull in. Feel a nice stretch around your hips. Pull your knees in, see if you can deepen that stretch. Okay, switch. In the best possible taste, you're going to put your left knee over your right knee, slide your hands down to your ankles or your feet, and pull your feet in, pull your knees in, and feel that stretch around the hip. Probably notice that one side is a little bit tighter than the other, quite normal. And release. You're going to rock and roll yourself up to sitting. So you take a few rolls if you want before you get there. And then you're going to come over to all fours, however you would like to get there. As we just stretch the hip flexors a little bit, nicely warmed up. Take one leg forwards, drop your hip down and forwards. Do exactly the same on the other side. So switching legs. Brilliant. Yep. Step in, head low, and just walk your feet out slightly. So mine are just the width of the mat at the moment. Transfer the weight forward so the weight is in the balls of your feet and you're just feeling a stretch on the back of your legs. Clasp your hands behind your back, bring them overhead. Windmill your arms down to the floor, roll yourself up to standing. Turn to face the front. Couple of little squats with some double arm circles. 2 or 3 times, just to wake up, reset in that standing position. And you are ready for the rest of your day. So thank you for joining me for Fitness Pilates today from Civvy Street, and I'll see you all soon.